And hello, we are back in X-Plane, and we're back at Islay Island, and we're back with a new plane because the little SF-50, I don't know what it's doing. It keeps flying to the left. If I take it off autopilot, it won't follow the heading select. It won't follow the GPS. So we're gonna do the next leg in a different plane. This one down here. We'll get to it in a second. It was only going to be a short flight anyway, so I don't see too much of an issue. But yeah, kind of a bit, they'll put it on a truck and boat and bring it up to the next place while they fix it. Yeah, so we are here in the Let Turbo 410, in a nice British Airways livery. We have the passenger door open for passengers. The little door at the front for crew. Sorry. And yeah, so we're gonna take off and fly to Oban. Oh yeah, it's Oban, I think it's called. We're gonna do it in this plane for this, and this is gonna be my backup plane. Um, Again, like look at the size of this. It's like I think the SF-50 is like from the tip to maybe here. This thing, I don't know what its ceiling is. I don't know how far I can go, but let's just say it's probably less than the SF-50. I think. Uh, in terms of climbing, anyway, it is definitely not the best. What I'm actually gonna do because it's always. I think I'm just gonna close that door. We'll say we'll bring some passengers, and I'm wondering if I can get the door. Yeah, we'll get that door. One thing I do have to say is with this plane, it's got an issue in regards to one of its systems over here. I think it's the speed, where whenever you fly it without like fixing the systems, this doesn't work. So should be okay now. Now then, what we're gonna do is I have to now to remember how to fly this plane. Hmm. Right. So let's obviously we'll just come over here. We'll just drop down a bit, and we'll zoom ourselves up here. Obviously, batteries are a must-have. We'll start them. We'll put on our navigation. I do remember some of this. We need our. Ooh, actually, here's an idea. Do we have fuel? Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. Yeah, we have plenty of fuel. We should be fine. Like I said, the flight should only take maybe 15 minutes. So yeah, no, 15 minutes. Don't need these yet. Don't need them. I think we're okay for flicking this stuff on. Put the starters on. For the equipment, flight recorders. You don't need to go on. You go on. You and you. Don't need the lights. Don't need the stuff there. Seat belts. We'll put the cabin lights on. We'll put on some instrument panels. There we go. It's pretty much flicking all the switches on. I haven't put these on just yet. Yeah. So next we come down to our. Hold on, let me see. So that's the throttle. So you push that up. Yeah, they're up. That should do it. We pick this up. Yeah, should be okay. Now we'll set this So what we'll do is we'll go nav versus, so that's 8. Right, this is always a little tricky. So this is how you set your autopilot, but it's also got climbing, and you don't set like an altitude, you just hit like the altitude button. So I'm trying to think of, I think that's 3,000 feet, which we can't do. We'll do 500 feet. That's not too bad. We'll just put that to on. Doesn't really matter. That one doesn't work. Okay. I don't know what I've done there. I haven't flown this plane in a long, long time. So, right. We'll come over here. We'll check our flight plan. So make sure that's on GPS. It's got a message. Set course. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. So our flight plan is in here. So we're going from Islay to Oban. We're going through Binu and Bruce. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, well, we'll just hit enter. It should be fine. Right. Okay. I actually think that's set up. I have no idea, to be honest. And the fun thing is, like, this says, you know, if you want to know how fast you're going, it's in kilometers, because that is the logical thing to do. Everything else is in knots and stuff, but you know, we'll do it in kilometers. Right, so we'll start up one engine. Yeah, she's starting. We'll start up the second. I'm gonna come up here and click, so that all that's on. We'll put on our position lights then, I guess. Now we could turn the starters off. Oh, we also have the AVI tab. Sorry. Which is quite nice. And we are, I think we're set. Well, we can only find out now in a second. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. I normally have like little checklists I've done out myself for flying planes. Right, we put the flaps down. Flaps are down. And we'll I hope the yeah, okay, but it's really, yeah, so I have like little checklists I have for some of the planes I fly, which I do myself, which I've done myself because it's easier for me than to constantly look at things, because I don't follow 100% correct checkpoints, checklists, so I don't have one for this, so I'm kind of going on memory from 2 years ago, because I haven't flown this plane in a long time. Fun fact, when I did my only ever fat sim fly, I was in this plane, because I thought to myself, it's a small plane, it's easy to fly, well, it's easy to start up if you know what you're doing, but it's easy to fly. I didn't think, oh, I need to know where the radio is, I need to know where the heading system is, I need to know where this and that is. I didn't think like that. And what happened was, obviously, I ended up in a panic trying to figure out where everything is. So, yeah, don't be like me. If you're flying on VATSIM, fly something you know. I could have flown the Embraer 195 or 175. They're planes I know. We'll just put landing lights on for now. What we're going to do is we're going to come down here and turn, because it needs a bit of a runway. And I hope that this one actually follows the damn flight plan. Our AP switch is over here, so I need to remember that. it's okay. Alright, so the passengers are back are now wondering what the hell is going on. So am I. All we'll do is we'll take a tight turn. This is also, I believe, one plane that flies in and out of Lukla with no issues. Or every plane flying in there and out of there has issues, but it's one of the more known ones. So, you know, that says it has to be a good plane. Again, one of the things with this plane is I'm used to scrolling to turn the wheels. That's not the case here. You've got to click and drag. I think that's the heading. Anyway, what can go wrong? So we'll give it some power. And we'll start our takeoff. Like I said, it's not going to be a long flight. Actually, she's already in the air. Alright, come on, wheels.
Landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear.
Okay. I hit AP. She is climbing. I don't know what it's doing at the moment though. It's going from EIP to Bibadoo, whatever. I don't know why she's circling the airport. But it's actually a nice little plane. It's not a bad view. We're not going to go too high with the altitude. I don't see the need to. So obviously this is our time here, so it looks okay. Sorry. Alright, so this is going very well. No. Okay. So, I guess she just wanted to do a little lap around the airport. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold the altitude there. Obviously, you will hear that the noise. What I'm going to do is turn those lights off. When you go in and out, the sound is a bit weird, but she's not bad. She's a bit shaky. So yeah, I have the vertical speed here, and she's a bit. That's okay. So we are heading in the right direction, and it is a nice plane to fly once you have an idea. I'm now kind of wondering with the SF50 constantly turning to the left, whether it's because it wanted to do that and fly back around, but when I put the autopilot on, it would just fly in a straight line. So I don't know. Auto feather. Again, the passengers in the back are not going to be happy, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just try to ease the plane to do its job properly. Stop climbing. Go down. Stop it. Okay. She is not happy. What we're gonna do. She wants to climb to 3,000 by 3,000 feet. I don't know. So, okay. I'm gonna assume we're doing okay. Okay, no, she's just gonna drop all the way down at like 1,000,000 miles. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know, are those engines smoking? They are. They're like really bad. That can't be good. I don't know. Right, I'm just gonna quickly double check. I'm gonna fix all failures and stuff. That should hopefully. I don't know if that's helped, but we'll find out in a minute. We can get rid of that. So we're gonna just reduce how much rev the engines have. Okay, she is turning. She is going to the next area, which is nice. And as you can see, it's saying it's going to be like 11 minutes. Okay, she seems more stable. Maybe it was just over revving, which is down to me not knowing what I'm doing. So, again, I haven't flown this plane in a long while. She can be a bit, even on the best of days. Right. So. Oh, lights. Why not? Didn't do a thing. Don't know if that's done anything. What do we have here? Okay, we have windscreen wipers. Oh, windshield heat. Maybe that could help. I do apologize for coughing. I should have put the Pro Heats on. So, like I said, I haven't flown this in a long time. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to touch it. Right. That's our fuel, but our fuel is also up here. That's fine. I think this is course. So maybe we'll do that. Because it did say put the course or something to 43 degrees. So maybe that's 43. Yeah, she's now stable. So I think I was just over revving the engine. But yeah, there we go. Bit smoky the engines, but you know, it's okay. Like, I think that looks nice. And you know, with the X-Plane 12 coming out maybe sometime this year, my worry is, will they have a plane like this? Will the Let Turbo, because this is freeware. It is. It's okay once you understand how you have to turn everything on and so on. It is an easy plane to fly. Don't ever press those buttons when you're in the sky, because you will turn off the engines. I've learned that myself a lot of the time. Yeah, it is a nice plane to fly, and it is a good in between. Like, I went from the 172 to this. So the 172, I went to the Let Turbo, what we're in now. I then did the Embraer 175, and then I went to the Zebo. That's how I learned my flying, with the help of the people from Sims and stuff. So I flew a lot around in the 172. Then I started to fly this, and again, as I said, I had someone show me how to do all this, who will probably be wondering what the hell I'm doing, because I'm obviously not listening to him. But yeah, it should really, hopefully, gets brought across, because it is lovely, you know, and it's an icon to me. To me, anyway, it's an iconic plane for X-Plane. It's a freeware. It's like the Zebo. It's a good little intermediate plane for certain distances, and for learning. Again, once you figure everything out, not everything works. The navigation autopilot system thing is a bit, what would be the term? Confusing if you don't know what you're doing. Like, trying to figure out the vertical speed, if 0.5 is 500 feet or 50 feet and so on. I've never been 100% sure with that. Like, I know this is, I believe, my altitude here, but sometimes I don't think it's always working properly. Vertical speed, as I said, the speed being in kilometers, you have a little thing here to say, this is how fast you're really going. But me, I've always had to repair failures for it to work properly. So there are some things. Why is that so high? Surely that should be there. Oh god, what have I done? What we will do is, next, tower information is 118. So this should be fun to do. Is that not the right one? Nope. It only goes to 117. That can't be right. Again, something that I'm probably sure something that I probably would, I should know, but I really don't. So we'll be in real danger, really. So yeah, we'll I'm not entirely sure why. Again, could just be me. It's a very likely chance it's just me. But we'll see. Hopefully it's okay. If not, it's gonna be really fun. They also don't really have VATSIM working properly. Not VATSIM. Oh god, where's Oban Airport? Islay. Oh god. So, yeah, when you're flying, you should really set this stuff up beforehand. Right. So I'm trying to find Oban on Simtilka as quickly as I can. I don't know why I can't find it. Ah, found it. So it should just be in front of us. So it's somewhere here. For some reason, Simtuka just isn't happy with me. It's not showing me on the map. Oh, now it is. Okay, Simtuka, be like that. She really just isn't happy. So, like, the original flight plan I had was for, as I said, the SF. Oh god, hit the microphone. The SF 50 jet, which was probably expecting to go so much faster than this and a bit lower. So what we might do is. Might do that. We'll see how it goes. Like, it doesn't look like it's going down at all. Gotta keep an eye on the speed, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna, as far as I'm aware, Oban is facing that direction, so we're gonna go in and out like that. That cloud appeared out of nowhere. Damn clouds appearing out of nowhere. She just doesn't seem like she's dropping out of the sky, does she? Like, it is going down, but it's taking its damn time. So maybe we put it down to. The good thing is, what I do like about this plane is it does have speed brakes and reversers, so a landing shouldn't be an issue. So we'll let it drop to maybe, I think it's 1,500 now. No, sorry, that can't be right. It is. Oh god. Too much coughing. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's of course the 50. Okay. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll drop a bit more. Maybe we'll drop to about 1-2. Because those hills are a bit higher than what we're expecting to fly at. We'll stop here. We're at this altitude and we should be okay. Okay, Oban should be somewhere here. The town of Oban is here, the airport's just in front of it. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go to heading. And we'll try to line up as best as we can with the runway. But yeah, something that, you know, Sim Toolkit says should take no time at all, takes a bit longer. Like, that does not look like 1,000 feet. Or does it? I don't know. And of course, the engines still look like they're really badly in need of maintenance. Which is, I do love this though, on the wings. So, we'll see how it goes. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and see if I can see the airport. So that's Oban, I believe. The airport is, I think, that building there. So what we'll do is we'll come back here and we'll hit nav. We'll start turning around. Maybe we'll drop by sorry, 300 feet, 350 feet, I don't know. I do love how this plane looks, and I love the wheels underneath. Right. So Oban should be in front of us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna kind of turn ourselves. Put ourselves on an altitude hold, so we'll stay at this altitude hopefully. Again, try find the runway. With no SIDS or stars or anything, it's fun to try to do. Yeah, I think I actually see it there. Alright, this is going to be a fun little trip. So, we're going to drop our flaps. Just to make sure we have that. Okay, the flaps aren't going to drop. And maybe we need to reduce speed a bit. No? Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down and I'm going to go. I'm going to bring down the take over. We're just gonna have to try land it. So it's probably going to be a hard landing, but we'll be fine. Can't be worse than some of the landings I've had before. Yeah, 400. It's also a short looking runway, so we're going to have to brake instantly. And again, this has reversers, so I'm not too worried. So quick look on the outside. Yeah, she looks okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just stop the engines in a sense.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, well done for a landing. Oh, look at that. That was one of my better landings as well, which is a fun thing to say, I'm sure. The passengers in the back are a bit unhappy, but yeah. Oh god, that was quite a nice little landing. As you can see though, we have some GA aircraft. I should say, because I said it in the video when I was trying to get the SF50 working. With Traffic Global, I didn't have GA aircraft kind of flying around. Now I do, so you'll see more GA on these little flights, as you can see now, and of course you can hear them start up and all. Same as the same as everything else with Traffic Global. It tells you where they're going and all, what their altitude, tail number and all is. So we're just gonna park here. Well, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna turn off the navigation. So, welcome to Oban. Hopefully the SF50 will be ready to fly next time. That was actually not a bad approach or landing, given I'm so out of touch with this plane. I really like that. Wasn't expecting, like, because the dip and all that, I was like, this is going to be a heavy landing. But we did well. We did well. So yeah, we'll have a quick dust check with some Traffic Global, so you can see as well, I should say. So there's the density and all for the like, big heavy planes. I have it up. Maybe I'll increase this a bit more. Oh, I feel like sneezing. Oh, he's taking off. Or he's just taxiing to the end of the runway. So we'll watch him. What I do want to check with it is... Oh, sorry. I just nearly sneezed there. So if you do flight scheduling, you can obviously see planes. But this is giving me Glasgow and Edinburgh. I don't think it's going to give me this place, which is a bit sad. What we'll do is we'll watch him take off and we'll leave it there. See how well he can fly. Which is, again, this is really cool. This is one thing I like about Traffic Global. You get people doing little flights, like he's taking off and he'll be landing. So, you know, cool little thing. Because I do believe if I go to it again, sorry. GA configuration. So it's people doing private stuff or people learning to fly. I'm not sure how it works. I don't know. I'm not going to do it, but like it is quite cool that you'll have people like learning via GA, I guess you could say, and that's what we're after seeing there. What we'll do is should actually use the landing lights. So yeah, until next time, we'll find out where we're going. I'm gonna hold on. I should be able to. Yeah, we have Sim Toolkit. So 249 feet, not bad. We're here at Oban. What I'll do is I'll just stop the follow me. So we started here, we went there, we're up here. I'm thinking I'll head around. Is there an airport here? No. Maybe we head over here. Or to Sky. And we'll keep heading up. Is it up here? Yeah, we'll head up to Westray anyway. I think is a good idea. Then maybe from Westray is here. Westray, maybe we'll then head up to the Shetlands, which I think are normally bad for weather. Hopefully there's. Yeah, there is an airport there. Maybe a couple. Maybe we'll head over there. From there, then it's do we want to if we can go as close as we can here? Do we fly across here and then make our way across to Iceland, or we'll head over to Norway? And I think flying along the coast of Norway, then maybe across Sweden and Finland, then maybe make my way down into like Estonia, Russia, Latvia, and all that. That's my plan. Like I said, I'm just gonna pick random bits. Flying over mountains and stuff, especially with the jet, is a lot easier. But it'll be interesting to see. So we're starting here. Hopefully, I don't want to go like just around the world as in it's borders or it's coastline. I'm flying into unusual places, so maybe we'll come over to Norway and work our way inland a bit and then head back up and zigzag and come down, because everyone kind of does here. So it'll be really interesting, I think, anyway. But yeah, get rid of that. If you can hear that clicking noise, it's just for some reason with this plane, no matter where you click, it's as if you're in the plane clicking. Can I open the... No, I can. Yay. So we can let the passengers off. So yeah, till next time. Until I know where I'm going to fly next anyway. I'll leave you here at Oban Airport. Until then, take care. Bye.